Hey YouTube family, what's up? Long time no see. I know. Life has been busy to say the least. Wedding planning has been crazy. Life has been crazy. Dealing with children, dealing with my fiance, dealing with work. Y'all know how it goes. It's just life, you know? So I'm back. Hi. But no, I'm back though. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update because I know it's been months since the last wedding update. I've mostly been on TikTok a lot. Yeah, I'm a TikTok freak. Hello. I'm addicted to TikTok a little bit. But wedding TikTok though. Wedding TikTok. It has been my absolute life. Okay? My whole entire life. They have so many tips on there. So many brides are getting married. So they're on there showing off what they bought for the wedding, giving out tips for their wedding, all that jazz. So I wanted to come on here and update you guys on what's going on with the wedding planning process, how far along we are, what we got going on, that sort of thing. First thing, and I did have a list, but I don't know what my list is. But I'm just going to go off the top of the dome of what I can remember. Hopefully I can remember this, you guys. Bear with me. Okay, so there has been a couple of changes in regards to the wedding planning process. I don't know if y'all can see my little wedding Bible here, but it has changed if you can see that. So I'm going to show you guys that first before I get into what actually changed. So here's the binder, and it has gotten pretty darn heavy since the last time y'all saw her. Oh my God. So as you can see, the first thing you see is our names up here, the night wedding. And then as you can see down there, that is the new date. So the new date is September 17th, 2022. If you follow me on TikTok, you'll know that I told that. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I said that as well, and Snapchat. So the date has changed. The reason the date has changed is because of the second reason, which I'll get to in a minute. But it was better for us to change the date and financially be ready to prepare for anything that comes up in regards to paying off the venue, the vendors, all that jazz. So we decided to change the date, and now it is a September wedding. So super excited about that. The second thing is going into the venue change. Now, the venue change came about because of the fact that the first venue we had, it kept accumulating a little too much. And I didn't like the freedom that we did not get. It was a little bit too restricted for our taste. Now, don't get me wrong. It might suit some other folks. But with us, we like a little freedom. And as everybody say, I'm a little control freak. So I need to be able to dibble and dabble and do what I want, without having to be like, oh no, you can't do that. Oh no, you can't do that. You know, you get those venues that do that. And then also, we wanted to be able to bring in whatever vendor we wanted and not actually go through the venue, because we noticed that the venue will charge more for the vendors that they require you to use. So wedding tip, if you're going with a venue and they only want you to use their vendors, beware of the extra sales tax, the extra gratuity, and the extra other stuff. Because I learned that the long way, and that's why we got out of that one before we got too much into the money part. Yeah, we did lose a little money. It's okay. Money comes, money goes. I'm not saying we Bobo Rockefeller over here, but at the same time, our happiness is what's more important. So we decided to just say, screw it. Well, it's basically like starting over when you get a whole nother venue. I'm just being honest with you. And basically with us having a new date, it's like us starting over. So whole new date change, 9/17/22. Whole new venue change here in Texas. So the third thing that has changed in this wedding planning process is our colors. Mr. Knight, my fiance, my lovely, lovely fiance, has decided to change the colors yet again. Now, y'all know from the first time, the very first video I dropped about our wedding process, our colors were like a burgundy color. It was more so like on a Christmas side a little bit with the burgundy, which was fine because I ain't care about what season the colors was in. I still don't. So we changed that after I got my dress. So we changed that, and we changed that to, I think it was like a coral, ivory, peach, and some other color. Silver, I think. I think that was the other color. Gray or something like that, right? All right, boom. Changed that color. That got changed when the venue got changed, y'all. That fiance of mine, I just don't know what to do. Somebody need to come get him, because that dude there, oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He be taking me through it. But anyway, so now, I don't know if you've seen it on the binder, but our wedding colors now is navy, blush, I said blush, and gold or champagne type. Mostly champagne though, because he's stuck on the champagne. He don't want no gold, because he says you have to be careful with gold, which you do, because there's old gold, new gold, fresh gold, bright gold, dark gold, like yeah, it's variations with gold. So you have to be super duper careful with what gold you want. And it's kind of hard to get the exact gold that you want and have it match up with everything else. That is the horrible part. Horrible part. But we got our champagne, we got our navy, and we got our blush. Yes, those are our colors. And hopefully they don't change no more. Now we're going to get into the vendors that we booked so far. So as y'all know, I've been at this whole wedding planning process probably, I want to say, a couple of weeks after he proposed. So I've been at it. And we've been booking vendors left and right. I've gotten a break a little bit. I don't talk about it as much. I'll go on TikTok and look at stuff, but I don't really talk about it as much. It is something in my eye. Y'all, what the heck? I'll take a break here and there, but I won't book anything or nothing like that. We've been kind of strategically booking stuff as we go. So here it is, what, September? We've been engaged 10 months now. 10.5 months now. The things that we have booked so far, of course, is the venue, our new venue. We rebooked that in June. Another thing we have now is a day of coordinator, which I highly, brides, suggest that you get if it's affordable to you. I got one because I knew the day of, I didn't want to be running ragged, and I didn't want my girls to be running ragged. I want them to be kind of zen on the day of too, just as much as I'm zen. They still gonna be doing stuff, but not as much as a planner is needed on that day of. So to avoid all that stress on that day of, I just decided, okay, let me just be a sucker and go find, yes, I did say that. Let me go be a sucker and go find this day of coordinator, because it's highly needed. I don't want to be hearing stuff. I want to be drinking my mimosas the morning of, and I don't want to think about nothing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Leave me alone about it. Contact the coordinator. Contact the maid of honor. Hell, even contact my mama. Okay? Because I don't want to deal with it. So, anyway, back to that. So, I got the coordinator booked. The venue booked. We just booked the bartender in September. So, we have that. And again, if y'all don't know, if y'all didn't see the previous videos, we're doing the cash bar. No open bar over here. Still doing the cash bar. We have our security guard booked, because we have to have security for the event, because since we're serving alcohol. What else do we have? The hotel room blocks are booked for our guests, for out-of-town guests, and just people who want to come that lives in our city, but the venue is too far from their home and they don't want to drive. They could take one of those hotel rooms for the night before. Okay. Oh, yesterday I booked our room for the night after the wedding, and then because we're still trying to figure out what the heck we're doing for our honeymoon. That's a whole situation in itself. I know we're leaving that Sunday, but I just don't know where. But we do have that hotel room booked for the night, and then I also have me and my maid of honor's room booked for the night before the wedding, because I want to ride with her. I ain't driving. I wish I would drive myself. No. And we're not booking transportation, and I might get beat up for this. We're not booking transportation for none of our wedding party. We figured everybody here is willing to drive. They can drive. I mean, it's like, what, 30, 45 minutes? I think the venue itself is like 30, 45 minutes away from everybody. So we figured, hey, y'all can drive there. I'm not going to pay for the extra expense to get a party bus to drive out there. Like, no. And then it's on the countryside, too. So those country roads are kind of weird. So I would rather everybody drive. And the photographer is booked, of course. She's been booked for months. I think she was booked since June. I booked her in June. The DJ has been booked since, that's been booked since May. So the DJ has been booked since May. The cake has been booked since July. So we do have our cakes. He has his own cake and I have mine. And I might be throwing little pictures up in here for each thing that we booked. So just look right here and y'all will see exactly what we booked. Let's see here what else has taken place. Nothing else has taken place in regards to booking any vendors. So also last weekend we took our engagement photos. Yay! Super excited about those to come back. I'm just waiting on our photographer to send us the proofs and the edits of them. And yeah, we're going to go from there. We are sending out save the dates. Now, we did send out save the dates. Well, we didn't send them out. We ordered some, which I shouldn't have did that. But it was a whole situation with the photographer at the time after I ordered them. So, and then we was like, well, let's just send something out just to remind people. But we figured, it was too early. We don't like them no more. Now we want to wait for the pictures. So, and then plus the old save the dates had the old date on it. So of course, since we changed the freaking date, we are doing new save the dates. Now, I will be DIYing those. I won't be going through a company for the save the date. With that being said, I will be making our save the dates, and I do want to show y'all what it looks like, but I am going to record a video on how I made them and, you know, how I made them, because I made them on Canva. So here's what it's going to look like. So if y'all can see this, this is the save the date. Now, y'all probably thinking, where's the rest of it? Well, there's a situation with that. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. And again, I'm going to show y'all a video on this. So I'm going to take a 4x6 picture after we get our engagement pictures back. I'm going to go either to Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, somebody. Get those pictures printed up on 4x6s. And then what I'm going to do is take this vellum paper. This is vellum paper. I got this paper from Michael's. Got this paper from Michael's. The font here and everything, I did that myself on Canva. Oh, I love Canva. Canva is amazing. And basically I did it like that. So what I'm hoping is our faces is like right here. That way people can see our, you know, faces on the picture in the background. So what I'm going to do is the picture is going to be in the background like this. So you're barely going to see it. So it's like going to be a face and stuff here. And then it's going to have all the information here. It's going to have our date, our name, and then it says formal invitation to follow. So I thought that was really, really neat. I saw this on TikTok and I absolutely fell in love with how they did their save the dates. Yes, I love it. Yep, I will be recording a video on how I put them together, how I made them on Canva, and then y'all will see us sending them out. So that video is to come up next. I don't know exactly when. It'll probably be sometime in October or early November when I make that video. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, that's the only thing that's coming up next. Mostly all of the vendors are booked. The only thing that we have to book now is our officiant. And I'm debating on florals. Now, with florals, it's funny because I don't do real flowers. I don't want them flowers hanging around our house. I know I can't take care of them afterwards. So I would rather do fake flowers or rent flowers. And I found 2 rental companies that rent florals out for weddings. So one of them is called Something Borrowed Blooms. And I'll list the link in the description box below, so you can go check that out yourself. And then I forgot the other company's name, but I'll list them in the description box below as well. So I'm thinking about either renting them, or I was dabbling on the internet yesterday, and I was trying to see with this company called Ling's Moments, which has gorgeous artificial flowers. Oh my God, so beautiful. I know my girls said they wanted to have like a bonding moment closer to the wedding. So when we do their flowers and our flowers, we'll just have like a couple of drinks, some food, and then we'll just talk and chit chat, and then we'll make our bouquets. So that's definitely coming from Lean's Moments. But in regards to like the garland for the arch and like other stuff, I'm debating on renting that stuff, but I don't know. So I got a couple of ideas with that, so we'll see. So once we get close to the date, y'all going to continue to see update videos here on this channel. Also, y'all can see like little updates, little hits and misses here and there on my TikTok page, because I'm always on there too. So y'all go check that out and follow that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will keep you guys posted on everything that I have going on. Follow me on Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram at lacey.aisha. And also my Pinterest is at lacey.aisha. All right, you guys. Talk to you guys soon, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I shall see y'all in the next video. Bye.